So having a look at the box, it is very standard like the retail box. The Boost, $3.50. Yeezy Boost 350 made by Adidas, adidas.com/Kanye. And the box label. As you can see, it's in the style of a US retail box, with the colour code, correct description of the colour, and the UPC code at the bottom. Okay, let's have a look at what's inside the box. The tissue paper that shoes come in is this off-white kind of colour. Feels very similar to the type that the retails come with, so that's not unusual either. Now onto the shoes. One of the first things I notice about the shoes is when I'm lifting them out of the box is that there's no chemical like smell coming off them, but I have to say they definitely smell like a real pair of retail Yeezys. At first impression they look great and the prime knit feels really nice and soft. So they come with the standard Yeezy hang tag on them, on the right shoe. Like I said before, the prime knit feels really soft to the touch. A lot of people mention that the tongue on some of the replicas is quite soft and kind of flops about, but that's not the case here. It's quite stiff. The stitching on the upper follows the standard retail as well, really good quality, and that kind of X square pattern all the way up to the tongue. You've got the stripe on the side, top stripe, this kind of ice white colour, and a very off-white cream colour down the bottom here. Supply 350 on the side, really clear, vibrant red, doesn't look out of place at all. It's very similar to the retails. Heel tab is something that's very different on shoe to shoe from retails, so it's very difficult to properly notice the differences, but the stitching here all around these boxes is really good, as you can see, with the 5 dots inside each of these boxes on the outside. And around the insert to the top of the shoe, there's this kind of transparent white material that allows you to see the zebra upper underneath. I'll have a quick look at the other shoe. Shoelaces are the same kind of off-white colour as the cream just below this first stripe here. Again, also very like the retail. Okay, onto the midsole. Midsole is this lovely bright white colour, apart from on the heel here where you've got a yellowish type panel which leads on to the outsole. Semi-transparent, you can see the upper, you can see the Boost through it. Toe box also this yellowish off-white colour as it's part of the outsole. Really nice. And down onto that second piece outsole, that yellowish colour that comes up on the toe box and heel. Boost logo on the bottom. Adidas logo there. And your Boost windows. Now the Boost on these is nice and soft. They say they do come with the real BASF Boost. If it isn't real, it's really close to what Adidas really use. As you can see, it comes with the 7 dots, the 3 stripes down them. Just have a quick look at the other shoe again. Okay, onto the inside of the shoe. Have the tissue paper shoe tree. this kind of just off-white colour, really soft. Again, it's very much like what the retail pairs come with. Shoe label there, size, colour code and the UPC code also both match what is on the box label. So you can see stitching is very much on point. It's really neat all throughout the shoe. Boost window there. Stitching also really good. Now the insoles. Adidas and Yeezy with the logo on them. Very clear, good screen printing. The logo on the back of the insole. The R is very well indented and very clear. The logo on here isn't puffy in any way, it's flat. 3 dots, a little bit out of place, but I have seen retail pairs that are like that as well, so I don't find that strange. The honeycomb pattern on this as well, really detailed, very much like the retails. Then you have the 8.5, 9.5 on the side there. Another thing to mention is on the heel of these on the inside, as you can see they do have the 3M striping. I have the light on my camera, so there's the reflective 3M. Okay, for the final piece of this test, I've tried to dim the lighting in here. I have a UV torch here, so we're just going to shine it on the stitching on here. Now the stitching on the heel here, on the heel, and on the front of the upper, the boxes on the heel tab as well should all glow under a UV light. So we have glow stitching there on the heel tab and on the back of the shoe. These all glow on a retail pair. Inside of the shoe, the stitching on the inside also glowing. The midsole glows really quite brightly, except this back tab here, it's linked to the outsole piece. So you can see it doesn't glow. Same on the other shoe, on the upper. The heel. And then the midsole there, the yellowish part of it not glowing at all.